We're here with the now traditional.
I know.
Well, after one, it's still traditional, isn't it?
I know, yeah. Every time now we're good to go, aren't we?
Absolutely. So come here, you're looking amazing still.
Yeah, I'm in good shape. Last time we had the interview, I was 1 month out, and it's the same again. Me and Leah tend to fight a month apart, which is really good to be fair, but not much weight to go at all. Only about 10 pounds, so I'm buzzing.
This time you're cornering Leah. You haven't cornered her before, no?
No, I was going to corner last time, but we just decided not to, and to hear my voice from outside the cage. But
we all did.
Yeah, I know, yeah. But this time she's done a big part of her camp at our gym at Next Gen when Owen was away for the McGregor camp in Las Vegas. So I've worked on specifics with her, and yeah, I enjoy cornering. So.
Well, that makes a whole pile of sense. So last time it would have been because you're a buddy, but this time it's actually part of her strategy.
Because we've just worked on it, and I'm quite short and sparred here quite a bit for this camp to try and imitate the girl as best as I can. And when she's been over in Liverpool, she's actually trained with Paddy, trained with Fishy, trained with Charlie Bolan, who's our wrestling coach. So she's done a lot with us.
And it's all happening in Next Gen, isn't it? Paddy had news over in Thailand.
Yeah, Paddy popped the question to his Laura.
Yeah.
He got a new opponent for Cage Warriors London because Des Mays had to pull out of his fight again. So everything's great at the minute, mate.
Absolutely. And let's get on to Leah, because that's why we're here.
That's why we're here, the main girl over there.
Yeah. Now, I presume you can give Leah some very particular advice. I mean, I talked to Leah last week. She's very calm, but I mean, it's impossible to avoid the pressure, isn't it?
I mean, we've just been sat there and everyone's kind of talking about this pressure that comes with performing and competing, and she might be at the top of the card, but the pressure's always been the same, as she's a single mum who's making a new life and a better life for her and her family, so that doesn't kind of change. But with the levels of professionalism that she's stepping up with, her whole life is following suit. Her weight's down more than it's ever been. Her training's been more professional, and I don't know, she's reaping the rewards for all of the hard work and the travel and the sacrifice.
No, I think so. But of course, pressure. You're saying there's none. There has to be. But I mean, there's something. As they always say,
I've
right?
never seen her this calm. Do you know what I mean?
Calm. She's calm as hell.
Yeah, and normally she's like thinking about the weight cut, thinking about this, tickets, blah blah blah. But she's embracing the pressure, and this could be the eye of the storm at the minute. You know what I mean? So it could come and get it in a couple of hours. But
the point I was going to make was, like, they say that courage isn't the absence of fear. Courage is having fear but working through it. So it looks like she's managing it. This main event, she's taking it in her stride.
Yeah, that's how I see it. Like, when you've dreamed of it and you're about to fulfill your dream and it then comes to fruition, I said to her, it's more gratitude, the feeling that you feel, because when I headlined Cage Warriors, mine was the same. The main event got injured, so I was bumped up to main event, and it was the same kind of thing. And I
was getting to that, like, you have this experience, you can share that experience with her.
And all I said is just take it in, and I never took mine in enough. So I want her to really take it in when she goes out there, look at the crowd that's there for her, just absorb all that energy and just roll with it.
But the other side of mine too, though, is that this is a huge opportunity. I mean, Leah's going up, with a big statement performance. But I mean, like, I know it's kind of, does it really matter? But it kind of does. She needs a big entrance, big everything.
Yeah, I think everything's come together for her at the right time, and with a good performance will bring a better fight next time, do you know what I mean? And even a different stage or a different country, I think, is on the cards for her after this. But this is the kind of the seal of approval that she is where she's supposed to be, and she can handle anything that's thrown at her. And it'll be good tomorrow to see a different strategy and a different fight to what we're used to, what the public's used to seeing. I think she's got time to go in there now. I'm not sure if it's actually 5 rounds or not, because it's the main event. But she's going to come in and she's going to put on a performance that she's worked for ever since she started MMA.
Absolutely. And the other narrative that's kind of coming down, of course, for this is women's MMA.
Yeah, it's on the up again, isn't it, mate? So
on the up, and that division is stacked.
Her division's stacked. There's been people being like, I think, talking about the Cyborg fight already for her, and I said to her, look, get this fight done, get a few more in the bag, and then go and smash it. Do you know what I mean? Don't let people start writing this narrative that you're going for Cyborg after this just because you've won a headline event. I said,
don't blame me on that one.
No,
you know, I bought her into it, but it wasn't that. It was more about the women's division rising up, you know.
Yeah, and I understand that, but she's 3-1, and you're going against the vet. Do you know what I mean? It's like, let her career blossom and bloom, and then when the timing's right, I reckon she'll sub Cyborg, if I'm being honest with you.
Down the road.
Not anytime soon. Yeah.
And of course we've Sinead over here as well, who's a battler, you know.
Yeah, I feel like I see pictures of Sinead sometimes when she's had her hair done on fight night, and I think it's me. I'm like, when did that? Oh, it's not me. Side profile, I think we're very much similar, but hopefully I'll see her tomorrow. I've never actually met her, but we spoke quite a lot.
Yeah, I know, she's cool. Sinead is. She is what, you know, a bit like yourself, Molly. Actually,
yeah,
what you see is what you get.
Yeah, just cut from the same cloth. Little fighters fight for everything we've got in our life. So.
Yeah. So anyway, so I mean, it is definitely an extra edge for, you know, getting back to fight night because you know, you two of you are close. You have worked close in her camp, and you've been through exactly what she's been through. Yeah. So if there is any collywobbles, whatever you want to call it, you're going to be there and you're going to sort her out.
It's my favourite part is the weight cut. Like, I'm 4 weeks out tomorrow from my fight, and I'm giving up 4 days of my camp to come and help my best mate out. Do you know what I mean? And I can't be any more proud of watching the transformation of what she's been through and seeing how she's grown and she can handle this more now, and it's not affecting her. I just said to her, last time we was here, your head was fucking gone because you was like, bah. This time you're taking it in your stride and you're enjoying it, and it's hard. It is hard, you know what I mean? But she's making it look easy.
And of course she can bank this because if the big fight comes up later on, she's been through the fight being the main event. She knows what it's like. So I mean, this is all brilliant stuff for Leah McCourt.
100%. When I got to the pinnacle in the UFC, I weren't used to it all, and I fumbled my first shot. You know what I mean? So she's flying colours and. Failed to prepare to fail, and she just hasn't. She's prepared in every area. So Saturday night's just going to be the best night of her career.
Yeah, and a huge night. Listen, Mike, thank you very much for talking to us yet again. See you in London.
See you later, mate.